Tuesday. Guess what I choose today? Of all the games out there, you know what I mean? All the games in my Steam library backlog, all the games that I've been wanting to get to. Today I choose EverQuest. We're just getting started over here. I actually I couldn't stay away. I couldn't stay away. I've been getting so much fun group content done during Rise and Grind Thursday morning, Sunday Swamptacular Splash Fest. They've been so good, so fruitful for all of the flowers. You know, I just need a little time away. Roll along as the egg. You know, this is like a lonely existence, and I want to do it, but I also want to show it, and I also don't want to miss out on any fun Sunday Swamptacular Splash Fest type activities either. So this is I think the perfect opportunity. Get my fill, get my egg hunt fill for the day, and kind of scratch that itch, if you will. I'm buying another bag. I'm buying band-aids if I can afford them. Like as many band-aids as I can afford, I think. Let's do it. I gotta keep my head on a swivel. Don't want anybody sneaking up. That was one plat 6. Let's do one more stack. Perfect. 2 stacks of bandages. We're ready to go. We're ready to roll. Yeah, just like that. We're ready to tumble. We're ready to get gymnastic about it. Oh my god. Like, after you do the dwarf roll, how do you play another anything else except for troll? I mean, trolls have their own beautiful features. But I mean, if a troll could roll, it'd be a wrap. It'd be a wrap for this game. But dwarf roll, that's who does it. Anyways, so as you remember, last time I was able to successfully split bandits, and I think today gonna be no exception. We're gonna do that again. It was like proof of concept last time. This time it's just like execution. We execute bandits. That's the plan. As you know, Egg Hunt, this time's gonna be different. The 4th is hardcore mode. So you know what I mean? No excuses. I just gotta delete now, cry later if I get my run ended. But I'm not trying to get the run ended. We're carrying on today. Let's go. I'm feeling good. We're just getting started over here. We can kill this first bandit of the 3. Then it's all, you know what I mean? It's all gravy. But we gotta do that first. Hey, thank you. Thank you for all these happy affiliate anniversary messages. I didn't even know it was my affiliate anniversary. I didn't even know. Twitch knew, though. Look at that. I wonder, it's probably been a few years, to be honest. I was doing Neverwinter streaming when I got affiliate. If you guys remember Neverwinter. And well, just one of the many games I was trying between EverQuest and my return to EverQuest. I tried a few games. I messed around a little bit. But anyway, you know what I'm not messing around with? I'm not messing around pulling this with less than 100% HP. No. No, sir. Not happening. Not today. We're being careful. This time it's going to be different. Egghunt Senior. Okay. He had a, you know what I mean? Like, older generations might have had it a little different than the, current Egghunt generation. Egghunt Senior, he was able to, grow up with some friends. He made it big and strong Level, what? Hold on, we can toggle inspect on here and read the whole family tree. 17 before an Orc Legionnaire ended that run. Egghunt Jr. made it right here to the bandit camp. And that bandit stood triumphant after having defeated Egghunt Jr. until Egghunt, this time's going to be different, the fourth, the dwarf you see before you, got the revenge, right? Avenged my grandfather? Great-grandfather? My great-grandfather. No, my grandfather. My great-grandfather needs to be avenged by the Orc Legionnaire. Oh, Poop Slinger.
Slinger X rated your channel with 5 viewers.
Thank you for that. Goat Mother, you say the level 5 giant scarab was still funny. Yeah. It's really bad if you see it in context. I have the clip saved. And I might like embarrass myself with that down the line sometime. Just the full context of that kill, because not only did I recklessly attack a giant scarab at level 5 that was red to me and get totally wrecked by it, but not 30 seconds before that, I was like bragging about like how good I was doing. It's like really ironic. Oh, and how hardcore mode is actually fun. And yeah, I was like I was on one. It was so. This time's gonna be different. I'm gonna keep my head in the game. If I get real locked in and focused, because there's 3 bandits on me, forgive me. You know what I mean? I got to do it for the egg hunt lineage. All right, here we go. There's 2 even cons and 1 blue con, and I'm thinking, oof, this is tough. When I did the split last time, it was 1 even and 2 blue. I killed the even con first. I'm thinking I do maybe the blue con. I gotta do one of these even cons first, and then probably zone it. I'm thinking out loud here. You know what I mean? Oof. This is tough. This is the life I chose, though. Or I should say, like, this is the life that chose Egghunt. Egghunt didn't really choose this life. He was born into it. Looks like 1 weapon.
There he is.
Hey, thank you for that follow. Perfect time. We're just gonna start over. I'm running to the zone line before I mess around. The guards won't help me either. If I'm thinking of zoning, kill a blue first. That's a good... Grendel, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Let's do it that way. Let's kill this blue one first. Alright. Oh, stun me. I did at least get a little slash attempt in there, but... Attempt. Attempt is the key word. I did not... Oof. Already off to a terrible start. I took 10% and dealt 0%. Ooh. I mean, if the fight's going bad, I'm just going to bail early so I can regen again and just try again. I've done it before. This is not the first time splitting this camp. It's just the first time splitting this camp today. And with 2 even cons. But you know what I mean? The concept is the same. The concept is the same. We're gonna be fine. Nice. Nice. Will Egghunt the 5th get to loot Egghunt the 4th? Nope. No, no, no. It's not that kind of hardcore, Goat Mother. It's going to be the real deal. But we only have to worry about that if I screw up. As long as I just play flawlessly, make only the smartest decisions, have patience and care, and all that stuff that I'm known for. No, I care. I care. Come on. You know I care. I'm just not very patient. But this time's going to be different. That's what I mean. 2-point slash. Come on. Come on. At least these aren't the kind of like bandits that freaking will try to backstab you. Alright, 1 down. 1 down. I'm thinking we're gonna follow him back. Thank you. That's the key. I can only do this if I joust him. I don't think there's any other way to make this happen. I just can't stand around taking damage. Once I find the tick, we moving. Try to, you know, cheese it a little bit. I'm just gonna watch my HP there. And unfortunately on P99, you know how it is. Friggin' bounces all over the place. Makes it hard to really... Ah! I hit forward after I sit, or I still had too much momentum. I stood back up, missed it. But it's alright. Not crying over missed ticks. As if I want to keep the momentum of the split. Oh my god, I had momentum. Speaking of momentum, I got to get back there with some HP. I should have maybe zoned lesser Fae. Would have been closer. Alright. You know I'm in the zone when I'm doing this. When I'm sitting on the ticks. Trying to anyway. Doing pretty good. All this work for 2 HP instead of 1 HP per 6 seconds. It ain't much, but it's honest work. This is what you gotta do. Struggle quest. Nobody said struggle quest would be easy. I'm in decent shape. I'm in decent egg shape right now. Did I beat the bandits back? Yes. Oh shit. Still indifferent. Do I enjoy Dark Souls games? You know, I've never actually played one yet, Goat Mother. Would you like to watch me play that sometime? Maybe a Tuesday, CHEWSDAY. They're not usually EverQuest on Tuesday, CHEWSDAY. I was missing the egg, you know? The thrill of the hunt. The thrill of the egg hunt. Alright. I could get really cheesy with it. Pull these back to the zone line. Rush back here. Pull the single while they're still pathing back. But no. We're splitting this. We're splitting this right now. Without full HP. You think I have the tenacity required? Alright. I'll try it out. I've heard good things. I've heard it's a life changer. And maybe, you know, good thing every now and then. So obviously I did not pull at full HP, but I can't wait if I'm trying to split this. Because worst case scenario, that far right one repops as a higher level one, and then it's all higher level ones. And then what? I've made it worse. I gotta make it better, not worse. So, pulling one of these 2 even cons right now. And yeah, if I fight it at the zone line, I might, if I'm in good enough shape, I might be able to run back, pull the single. It doesn't matter which one I kill, I guess. If it'll be single at that point anyway. The remaining. I'm getting ahead of myself. I can't plan what I'm going to do if I'm in good shape at the end. If I'm going into this a little scuffed up, you know, I gotta be real. Might need a little med break after, sorry, regen break. A little dwarven regen. We're known for our regeneration skills. Alright, maybe not. That's absolute lie. We're known for our rolling, our tumbling. Oh my god. At least they're not hitting me either. There we go. A little both hitting. I screwed that one up. Biffed it. Nice. 12 for nothing. 12 for nothing. A little 7 for nothing. My sword is the big ol' rusty bastard. The rusty action bastard sword. Gotta go get me a halberd like my father had. Egghunt III was the most technologically advanced of the Egghunt clan. Surpassed his grandfather even. Egghunt the Friend Murderer. Right. This is why Egghunt IV doesn't have a halberd, because he has no friends to find him a halberd. Because he killed them all! Egghunt III was smart enough to clean rust off weapons too. Yeah, well, Egghunt III was smart enough to have friends that were smart enough to clean rust off weapons. You know, this time's going to be different though. Egghunt IV, this is a true struggle. This is the real deal. Uh-oh. I don't know about this freaking bandit split right now, you guys. Oh, no. Not good. Can't even tumble. I'm bailing on it. This went way south. It went so south. Think about what went wrong. What went wrong? I got hit. Big rounds. Real big rounds. Meanwhile, slash for 5. Slash but miss. Slash but miss. Slash for 6. You know, slash for 3. It can't go like that. That can't be how it goes. Tell me one more. Tell me, please. Help me. There's no second blue. They're both white this time. I'm in trubs. It's trouble time. Yeah, here comes the struggle of the struggle quest. But it's alright. It's alright. I'm thinking about to be a yellow respawn. I know, Goat Mother. If that's the case, I take my happy little dwarven behind right back to Butcher Block Mountains, I think. I think I get back to chopping on the on scarabs. You know what I mean? Something like that. Yeah. Here, let me show you the family tree. Here's the family tree. This is I carry around like a grave plot carved with this. Except, you know, there's no date yet for Egghunt IV. Egghunt Senior made it all the way to Crushbone. Oh, it's like out of game. I seen her name too. It's good to see. How you doing? Red. I'm typing slash who all in my family tree. Yeah, we avenged twice, right? Junior and the third have both been avenged, but the Legionnaire, and that's why this time's gonna be different, because it was much like just now, where I'm already like committed to the fight. Things had been going well, but then it took a turn. A couple bad rounds. But instead of what I did just now, running straight for the zone line and saying, you know what, we're going to live another day, I hung in there. And guess what happened? I got another couple bad rounds. It was close. P99, like being an ant, you survive till you get stomped out of existence. Oh, P99 red? So I usually don't have my full everything showing. I'll usually be anonymous too. But I would say maybe sometimes for some people, but you got to have like the different mindset. If you change your mindset, then you'll be doing the stomping, right? You just it is CHEWSDAY already, Zilkra. How'd you know? I like to you know, I like to think of myself as kind of like a large force on the battlefield. You know what I mean? They got to look up. They're like, oh shit, it's Chewy. That you know what I mean? So in that sense, I'm not getting stepped on like an ant. At the very least, you know how I like it to be. There's only 9 players on right now. What's going on for a Tuesday afternoon? Looks like everybody's swapping right now. All right, best flavor of Big League Chew. I like the original, but the flavor does not last very long. Grape is excellent also, and I think strawberry is okay. Like, I like the strawberry. I have not really enjoyed many other of the flavors enough to want to buy them again. I did do a real big, real big. I don't know if you'd say real big, but I did taste test some, right? Like a couple weeks in a row, the different flavors. Gotta get back to that. They might have some new flavors by now, even. We'll chew some gum in celebration of yellow text happening. You know. All right, so I sat for a while. I might have missed that single poll, but if that's the case, I'm gonna sit till full HP, and I'm gonna give it another good, honest try to split the 3. I'll go for a white con first this time, perhaps, if that's the case. Just cause, you know what I mean? I might not have a choice. We'll see what we spawn. Whoa. How'd I get all freaking off track? I'm definitely not beating the other 2 back now. I took a wrong turn and friggin' got lost out here. There. Are they back? Yes. No. We got a single. It's a green con single. Let's take it quick. Quickly now. Green con, 70%. Zero, you know Clippy? From what, green server maybe, or from this server? Clippy's a transplant, right? He got bit by the red bug. There's no turning back. You know what I mean? It's like rabies. Oh. You don't play on blue or green. Well. He's a good transplant. I'm enjoying him. I'm enjoying him on the server. He's, you know? Except for that one time. That one time, was a little rude. He knows what time. And nobody got hurt. It's fine. But it was a little rude. But Chilogian, what's going on? That one time, I'm talking about the time I'm fighting, like, it must have been 15 or 16 blood banners. Maybe 17. It was dozens of them. There were so many. It was like, everywhere you look, there's you know what I mean? This new guild had popped up, and I'm fighting them all. I got my back to the wall, you know what I mean? But I'm standing strong. And then Clippy comes in the zone. And I do a little guild stat on Clippy, and it says he's not in a guild, so I'm like, okay, at least he's not a blood banner. You know, he's gonna see that I'm fighting the good fight, and we're gonna 2v friggin' 17, 18, however many there were. There was probably like 5 or 6, but listen, it's like a fishing story. It was like, you know what I mean? Like they were this big, you guys. Anyway, Clippy starts casting a dot on me. I was like, you know what I mean? I thought it was gonna be some epic 2v, but it was some even more epic. Chewy versus the world. You know what? It is what it is. I'm over it. If Clippy ever wants to, you know, fight the good fight, though, I'm always open to it. I'm always, you know, my ears are open. $45 sucks balls, Short says. I would say I like 45. I have so many tunes at 45. I must like it. But yeah, I think it's because I just, I make a new one once I hit 45. Alright, I'm waiting until full HP. I don't need to rush. I don't need to rush this 2-pull. I rushed the 2-pull last time. And I was trying to fight this one here with the weapon. I think it's probably the smart idea to fight the weapon one. But you know what they say about insanity, right? Like doing the same thing, expecting different results. I mean, of course, there's a lot of RNG involved, so I expect some different results right now. Does that make me insane? Don't answer. I'm going for the left one again. Chilogan. Gotta lock in, and what would Fippy do? Can't be too lazy. I get it. It's a busy season right now. You must have got snow. Chillo, you got snow this week again? After like I would assume 70 plus the week before. What's going? We didn't get snow down here, but I saw the map. I heard the words lake effect snow, and I'm like, there's no way. I look up at the map, and I'm seeing snow. I'm like, oh my god. Anyway, here we go. Off to a rip-roaring start here. Hey, better indoors overdue than outdoors slumped over and, you know, crisp or whatever. Because that's probably the alternative. If you went a little early, you would have paid the price. You must be used to that up there. Lake effect snow. It's got to be real bad if it reaches all the way down here. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah. There's this song about that. It's only a day away, I've heard. I'm very bravely fighting these things by the zone line. I'm hugging it. Stoop Kid's afraid to leave his stoop right now. Can you blame me? Can you blame me? These things friggin' hit for 16 sometimes. I think 18 even. Or the closer you are, the worse it is? Or is there like a sweet spot, you'd say? I don't know how it works. How do magnets work while we're at it? Way worse it goes. Okay. Gotcha. Mm. 57 to 71. This is not ideal. 53 to 69. Nice. Nope. Nope. What do you think? I'm giving it one more round. And by round, I mean right now. If this isn't a good slash... No. Tried it. Time to farm some skellies, yeah. Yeah, it's not working for me right now. It just ain't working. Is what it is. I could kind of check these vendors. Maybe somebody sold something. Maybe somebody's. So you know me in authentic struggle quest, right? I always said if there was something that was on a vendor that was like too good for the price, like you know what I mean, it was inauthentic, I wouldn't buy it. And my resolve was really tested on Egghunt. This time's gonna be different. The 4th. There's a vendor. I'm not saying where. If you were watching, you know where. I'm not saying where, but there's a vendor. Somebody sold a freaking Sarnax ceremonial blade to it. It's amazing for, you know, Struggle Quest. And it's 1 plat. And I said, nope, not doing it. That's too, you know what I mean? It's just like not authentic. Like that is, I might as well just twink and alt if I'm doing that. But it's like, when I said out loud that I wouldn't buy anything that was too good like that, I did not even pick, you know what I mean? Like in my head, there was not going to be some crazy 2-hand weapon, magic with stats, HP, magic, like everything you want, except for like maybe a good ratio. But it's like you know, compared to Rusty shit, it's amazing. For 1 plat, like that's exactly what I meant. It's just like even more beyond what I could have pictured. You know what I mean? Most stuff that like would be tempting or whatever would cost like a decent amount of plat off a vendor. And I was ready to be like, no, I'm not gonna buy that thing I can't afford because I got the moral high ground here. You know what I mean? No, I really got tempted. You know, it was right there. It was right there for the picking. But listen. I'm authentic with it. Like I said, if I'm gonna do that, I might as well just twink and alt. Try and do something different. 2-handed sword, 23 plat. Goals. Halberd, 29 plat. I want that. Only 3 plat for a broadsword. All right. Are there any other vendors in this room? Yes. Bronze battle axe. I could almost afford that. I could buy a belt. One gold? Oh my god, what a freaking bargain. See that's authentic. I can sleep at night knowing that I bought a small tattered belt off a vendor. That is authentic struggle quest. You know? That's fine with me. I like that, in fact. I gotta sit for like 6 minutes anyway. We might as well sit at a vendor while we look. Nothing. Nothing. Now my pants won't fall down while I'm rolling around. That's a great point, Goat Mother. I hadn't even considered that. You're so very right. This is good for everyone. I could probably buy some boots and sleeves and shoulders too. You know, if I'm so lucky. Alright, here we go. Somebody sold some stuff here. Somebody was farming sea furies. In this economy? I used to really like sea furies. I can't even lie. I play my friend's druid. What's the name of that druid? Pumpkin. Anybody remember Pumpkin? I used to play Pumpkin sometimes. It was just fun. And then they nerfed Sea Furies, and I've heard they've nerfed them again since. So it's like a real shadow of what it used to be, huh? Wow, somebody sold Sentient here. Sentient two-handed axe. Wow, Shadow Knight only though. See, like now we're bordering on temptation again here, right? This is like too good for 10 plat. I don't know if I could justify that. I'm not gonna buy it either way. I could buy myself if I can't find a two-hander, I could buy a small buckler, right? Or whatever. A small anything, any shield, small. Buckler. I can't even wear the buckler? Oh my god. I should have just read it. Dwarves can't use shit for shields. What's up with this? Rats, waste your money. Yep. They fuck you at the drive-thru. They know you're going to be miles away before you realize. Check out the Dwarven City next door. Oh, I've heard of that place. I read on the internet that place sucks. Well, that's a lot of chip gems. Ain't these good? Some interesting vendor items today. Quite interesting. Ooh. Can I? 3 plat. Maybe if I wasn't wasting all my money on bucklers. I figured like if a shield is too big, then surely a buckler will be the right size. No. No. Anyway. Zilkaril, good to see you on. Zilkaril is almost 9% of the server right now. I am too. Look at it. Look at me. Look at me go. A sizable chunk of red 90. Oh, never mind. 8%. We're like 8% now each. Right? Hold on, I'm busting out the calculator. 8.3 repeating, actually. Alright, what was I doing here? I was gonna try, maybe fighting the other one. I'm getting the feeling I'm not going to make much progress this stream if I keep trying to attempt this and fail. It's better than dying. Let's go back to Butcher Block, I guess. Well, let's look at these bandits one more time and then go to Butcher Block. Maybe I can get that third one. I gotta write something down. I just thought of something really stupid and I don't want to forget it. Okay? Bear with me a second. You'll see later, and then you'll be like, that's what he had to write down? Yes. Just trust the process here. Yeah, you never heard that sound? I love that sound. Oh, good. We got a single. It's a green again. What the heck? I kind of like the fairy sound. They're so twinkly. Oh, that was easy. All right, let's see. So, 2 times I fought the left one. And I couldn't... I just wasn't connecting enough. Maybe this time's going to be different, just like Egghunt, this time's going to be different the 4th. But maybe, just maybe, we change the plan. We go for this right-hand one. They're both even cons, right? In theory, let's just go for the right one. It's different. We're changing it up. We're changing the plan. Okay. At least I'm still pretty decent HP, but I haven't hit it yet. I've yet to connect with this bandit. I don't know how much different it's gonna be fighting the other one. So far, so much the same. Okay. At least I connected, but they connected. That was a double. I didn't know these things could double. That's kind of scary. Well, that's why I'm fighting it right at the zone line. Stoop kid's afraid to leave his stoop. That's right. I want to live to fight another day. If this goes bad, I want to just hit the zone line with the quickness. Oh, I'm hitting the zone line with the quickness already. This is terrible. We're going back to Butcher Block. We tried. Tried it. These high-level bandits are just too high level. The low-level bandit was too low level. That's not a sweet spot when you're getting you're getting nothing or too much. Anyway. Butcher Block. I feel like Orc Hill, too high risk. Orc Shaman. End my freaking run. Where are those bandits? Oh, there they are. Hey, Wos, thank you. Appreciate that. I didn't even know it was my affiliate anniversary, but Twitch knew. Let me go back to Butcher Block. Why don't I split them with the zone line? I know, right? I was kind of trying, but I couldn't really get them to separate at all. This is Egghunt IV. This is the same one that I made on Easter of this year. After a few other ones of Easter of this year. Using the deadline. Yeah, it can definitely be helpful. Just keep trying till they split. Okay, I mean, that's an idea. That's an idea. Yeah, let's do it. Let's try it. Logan, let's try it. I'm not giving up yet. Good old 4 going strong. He's avenged his father and his grandfather. But as far as his great-grandfather, he's still got quite a lot to go. Uh-oh. I got all discombobulated. Well, maybe I'll run into them while I'm trying to either find their camp or anything. Any landmark right now would be nice. Let them fully reset. This sounds like a hoot. This sounds like a fun challenge. You know me, I love a fun challenge. Let's do it. Let's try to split these things. Alternatively, the way I did it last time, then again, there was only one white con. I killed the white con while kiting everything, right? And split the camp that way. It can happen. I know it can happen. All I have to do is connect. All they have to do is whiff and, you know, repeat that. That's it. That's all we got to do. You just got to get super duper lucky and it's fine. That's it. It's kind of a long run to make them fully reset each time, I think. Maybe if I would go to Lesser Fey. We'll try it. Trying it up. There's Lesser Fey. A regard. Got all three now. Now I've done it. Alright, one's still green. Kind of whack. I think I'd almost rather have a third white one, but it's okay. I probably don't rather have a third white one. But I'm back to trying the left one. This middle one, it was no easier. I think I did worse. So let's just heal up a little more. I gotta make a clip tonight. I have some PvP content. Obviously, I got a vault full of PvP content, but I got some fresh PvP content too. So I just gotta, you know, put it together. But if you didn't know, now you know I'm on a streak every day. Every day I'm posting a new EQ PvP clip at Chewy What a Wookie. There's links in the chat. Please enjoy them. I'm making them to be enjoyed. And it's not easy keeping a streak for 60. I think we're on 64 days, right? Something like that. 60 something. Getting up there. It's a good streak. I've been having a lot of fun making them. I hope you have fun watching them. And if you have a favorite, I'd love to hear what your favorite one is. Anyway, here we go. Bandit fucking... How did that bandit punch me? It was a mile away. What? You saw that? What? That was ridiculous, honestly. Yeah, they're bunched right on top of each other. There's like no split right now. Actually, hold on. Hold up. We might be able to... We might get a little split here. Let's find out. I'm not even looking. I'm not even looking. If that was by itself, it'll be even more by itself right now. But that looked kinda nice. Chilo, you always got the... Chilogan always got the best ideas. That's why, you know, I listen. Dope. Well, at least it's only 2. I guess the third went home. Third went home, or he never even followed me because it was green. I don't know. Could be that, right? I'm going to do this the Chewy way, I guess. Trying it one more. Nice. Nice. 63 to 90. Third already went home. Or stayed home. We're splitting the camp. It only took an hour, but we're splitting the camp. And it's not even done yet. I'm getting ahead of myself. We're splitting the camp, though. There's still plenty of opportunity for shit like that. Nice. Nice. All right, hold on. HP check. 38%, 75, 73%. I wish it was the 75, but 31. Let's go. Let's go. Couple more like that. Slashing for 2 whole damage. Feeling good though. Feeling good. Feeling real good. That's 20% now. Couple more rounds. Couple more good rounds. Just like that. Another good round. Alright. That was a halfway good round. Almost halfway, apparently. Might have regened to take there. Okay, 1 down. 1 down. Let's actually split. Let's give it some time. Give it a little time. Even though I'm feeling good about just, you know, same method to kill this one. What's the rush? What's the rush? I think we race it back to its camp. We kill the green con. And then we kill it. And then it's all split. And we just stay there killing. That's my plan, I think. Race it back. Still indifferent. Zilkro can't take the stress. Uh-oh. Getting PvP'd on the PvP server. So that player in question was in range, you're saying? I don't know, you're getting mentally PvP'd. You got in your head. Listen, it is good to be suspicious. It is right to be on edge. This is the way. This is the way. You know? I would yeah, next time you see them on, make a hotkey that's to target, right? Slash tar. And then name, right? Let's say I was trying to target Bambi, right? And then that way you can hotkey that and spam it when you think they might be getting close. And then you'll see them before they see you. Then you hit that consider. Or just look for them. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you want to use your eyes. You want a face check, I guess. Hey, Wonton Fooey, thank you. Appreciate that. Functional pair. Hey, good to see you. We're just getting started over here. I just split the camp. The camp is split. Whoa! It took all freaking hour. It took a whole hour. Split this camp. But now it's split. We got one pop. Even con. I'm not gonna rush it. I'm gonna get to full health. I think I can get to full health before we get a repop next to it. I'm not using a timer. I didn't look at the wiki. I didn't even know what time it is. I'm going on pure vibes right now. And the vibes are right. You hear it. That's vibes. The vibes are right. The vibes are right for me to hit full HP. Pull this bandit, kill this bandit, and then kill the next bandit. And then, rinse, repeat for the rest of the stream. We're gonna kill these bandits all stream. I'm trying to ding 9. This is Egghunt. This time it's gonna be different. The 4th hardcore struggle quest, Dwarf Warrior. I'm out here, Greater Fate Arc on the PvP server. Out here, just an egg. Come find me. Come find the egg. All right. I said vibes told me I can sit until I'm full HP. What do you think? Is that true? Are the vibes lying right now? I think I might pull a 95% just because it seriously took an hour to split this. I don't really want to waste it just for a little extra HP. All right. Next tick I'm pulling. Here we go. We're going. We're doing it. We're doing it live. Ugh. Bandit, don't do this to me. I might pull this to the zone line just because. There we go. This is slightly sweaty warrior content. Oh my god. Slashing for 1. Come on. Come on. I need these. I need all these hits. I repop. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, bandit. There we go. Beautiful. And still. So if that was at 5:01, we got a few minutes. I don't know how many, but we got I don't know if I have time to med to full before I keep going if I want to keep it split. Reckless, though, to pull too early. But a blue con? I feel like I can kill a blue con without taking too much damage. In theory. Right? In wonderful, wonderful theory. Let's do it. Let's do it. Finally apprehensive. You only got to kill like a dozen of them before they're like, you know, I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this guy that's sitting here drooling, looking at us. Starting to get a bad feeling about this Egghunt character. Let's see here. All right, the other one just popped, so I'm feeling like I made the right call, right? I'm feeling like a smart EQ enjoyer right now. The vibes. And I don't even think I took damage. I think I like gained HP through that. Maybe not gained HP. I barely took any. Another green con though. Man. That's kind of weird. I'm still at that awkward level where there's like no dark greens. It's either dark blue or it's like too low green where you get nothing. Yeah, it's not green XP though. I think maybe next level I might see some green XP. I don't think this is going to be green XP. I don't think I get any green XP right now. Oh, this bandit got wrecked. Should be green XP. Well, let's see. Let's see. Big drum roll. I think it's coded poorly. Yeah. Weird, right? It's something I noticed at low level. I feel like you don't see your first I think it's just something as a level 8. You want to... Oh, Easter Peeps the second. Yeah, huh? He's still alive. Doing the thing. Well, okay, so Antonius Block Party. I don't mind soloing this camp right now, but maybe we could get together for the next time or something. Unless you know, it's up to you. I'm here for another 55 minutes. So if it's worth it to you to come out here for 55, that's cool. I got it. I struggled for an hour and I got it split. So you know what I mean. At this point, I don't feel like it would be inauthentic if we started sharing a little XP. If it was like you came and rooted stuff, then I might feel like I wasn't really soloing. I feel like or struggling, I should say. You know what I mean? It's that's why it's struggle quest. This is my own my own set of rules. As long as it feels like an authentic struggle, I'm happy with it. And I think, I think everyone would agree. My struggle's been authentic on Egghunt, right? You know I'm not trying to buy no ceremonial Ixar blade. You found secret Kaladin tech? Uh-oh, night card quest. I remember this quest. I did this quest as a kid. I gotta read this. Night card quest P99. Zilkril, yeah. If you want to save corpses, pile them up. I'll come res, do a res every now and again. All right. The cleaner clock. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So the night card isn't even lore, huh? This is interesting. All right, bandit popped. What do we get? Dark blue. Glutes and boots. Thank you. Appreciate that. Twitch made you say that? Is that why everyone keeps saying it? Twitch is making you? That's so funny. Well, I appreciate it anyway. Everyone keeps saying that today. I didn't even know it was my affiliate anniversary, but it must be. Yeah, it was a pop-up. That's funny. It even popped up for me on OBS, I think. Like, I saw it. Or when I was setting up the stream, something. I did see it, and I said, oh, it must be my anniversary, because Twitch is popping up some weird shit. Alright. Let's see here. They, Zilkril, they must have marked it on their calendar. They said, it's Chewy's anniversary. We gotta wish him a happy one. I'm gonna pretend that's the case. What? I tell you what, you don't need to mark on your calendar because you'd be marking every day. When I'm posting a new EQ PvP clip on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. You don't have this on your Google calendars? I actually, it's funny you mentioned that Wong Time Fu. You know I'm taking shit serious right now when I put my stream on my Google Calendar. I've been for 2 years, I've been doing it without the calendar, and I've been solid as a rock, and like clockwork. I haven't missed a stream, but now it's on the calendar. Now it's official. 2 years into the schedule, it's officially on the schedule now, which is good. It's staying organized, exactly. And I got reminders. to shit post. I got to shit post on the internet. Frequently. There will be more. You saw me jot something down earlier. I had a vision. It came to me like a bolt of lightning straight to the freaking head. It went right through and left a nice vision. And you're gonna love it. All right. And I'll tell you. I'll say this is the vision that struck me in today's stream. All right. So stay tuned for that. Wherever you get, your chewy shit posts. That's where you'll find it. Oh. Oof. Pretty sore today, actually. It was a tough day. Well, now that I got this split, it's like beautiful. Full HP. Mobs popping. Just what's this method of bandit murder I'm using? So I guess you'd call this jousting, right? Or gator wrestling. You'd call it gator wrestling. That's how I wrestle gators. You wait for your kick timer. You run away. You run away and you wait for kick to come up. And when you see ranged attack up, you know your weapon's ready. You attack and you kick and then you run away. You trade. You trade kick and attack for attack. The alternative would be standing there face tanking. I'd be taking too much damage. The bandit would hit me like 2 times before I hit it. This way, it's more fair for me and less fair for the bandit. And that is the kind of... That's what I'm looking for. This is for two-handers, yes. Unfortunately, I've yet to find a two-hander, so I'm still doing it with a one-hander. But it's a slow one-hander. Yeah, if I had a two-hander, it would be even better. Honestly, like this is, it's criminal that I'm still doing it with a one-hander. But I'm saving up. I saw a halberd at the vendor for like 20 plat. I'm saving up. I got like 2 plat. I'm almost there. But I'm about to ding. Things are going great. Everything's coming up Millhouse. So I'm just gonna keep at it. But yeah, a two-hander would have made it so good. You respect the struggle. I appreciate that. The struggle is real. It's you know, if I wanted to just make and twink and alt, I have no qualms doing that. I do that, but Egghunt, he's special. He's on a mission. He's on a mission to avenge his great grandfather. In fact, I'll show you the whole family tree, the whole family gravestone over here. Egghunt Senior made it the furthest, level 17. Easter Peeps the second. Might get a little struggle duo going on. I'm cool with that because, like I said, I can sleep easy knowing that I authentically split this camp solo, right? Like I put in the work. I'm not gonna. Senior died to a legionnaire, an orc legionnaire. I should not have been sticking around the fight so long, but I did. I thought it would go in my favor if I just, went a couple more rounds instead of running for the zone line. I was like, this is getting a little sketchy. And then by the time it was time to run for the zone line, it was too late. He just hit me too hard, too many times in a row. And it was over. I was cooked. I was done. Much like when Egghunt Jr. was at this camp fighting bandits. I fought a bunch of blue con bandits and it went easy. So easy, fighting bandit after bandit after bandit. And then all of a sudden a yellow con bandit whooped my ass. But now I'm level 8 and this time's going to be different, the 4th. And so now the high level ones are only white cons. And they're tough, but at least, I've been able to... Even with two at once, been able to split them. Which is good. We're feeling blessed today. But yeah, like I said, I authentically struggle quest solo split it. So now if we do a little duoing, it almost feels like I'm doing a little charity work, you know? I'm giving Easter peeps a little hand. You know, come to my broken camp. You know? This is good though. This is fun. Easter peeps is a real one for trying to struggle alongside, especially knowing the track record over here, knowing the kind of freaking pain and torment I've been putting my friends through. Every time, every reroll for Egg Hunt, you know, it was like more grisly. Has Easter Peeps even said thank you? You gotta wear a suit to this camp, okay? Unless you're Kid Rock. All bets are off when it's Kid Rock. Holy shit. You just scared me, dude. I thought you were somebody. I'm like, oh my god, there's a third dwarf in the zone. I don't know this third dwarf. My heart, like, sunk so bad. Like, I am getting fucking ganked right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ooh. Some struggle buffs. I like these. I like these buffs. These are authentic buffs. I'm not feeling like, if I get ganked, does it count as a death? For me, glutes and boots, yeah. I'm gonna count it. I'm counting it. I know there's been, you know, hardcore runs performed on this server that did not have that as a rule, but I never liked that rule. I like my rule. I'll just, you know, if I get ganked, I'll just try to run for the guards. I say, help me, please. This mean guy. This mean guy's trying to hurt me. Yeah, truly hardcore. Exactly. I don't want any excuses for the hardcore. I want it to be you know what I mean? I don't want no groans, I don't want no grumblings, I don't want no boos or hisses. I only want rumbling applause and cheerful enthusiasm. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to bring it to you. Bring it to you legit. Legitty. Oh, about to ding. Constructive compliments only, please. Exactly. Bardotron gets it. Bardotron gets it. Listen, if you have something rude to say, do it like everyone else does on my Facebook posts. You know? You hop in the comments. No, just kidding. There's been actually a lot of really positive comments lately. It's like, if it's encouraging. I've been encouraged. This might be the worst possible thing that could happen for Red 99 denizens. I've been encouraged. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just keep it up. I'm gonna keep the PvP clips coming. I'm gonna you know, I'm gonna bring it to the people. I'm gonna ninja loot every bandit. And I'm gonna bring the PvP clips to the people. Oh yeah, we're about to. I'm about to. I don't know about you, but I'm about to. I'm out of drink. Oh no, I'm gonna stop regenning, huh? I'm from that era where warriors didn't need drink, right? They fixed that, they changed that. We need drink now, is that true? Is this a thing? Thank you. Water. Oh, thank you for the water. Blah, 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 blah. Chugging it. Anyways, what's everybody feeling about upcoming games this spring? Anything coming out you're excited about? You keep stressing the consumption of water. Splendid Genesis, this is true. Hydro Homies, rise up. I got some Arizona Frost Chillsicle juice cocktail right now. It's not water, but it's wet. Shit's wet. Shit's wet, you guys. It's the I call it vaporwave juice, right? Because it looks kind of like vaporwave. I'd be like, I need a vaporwave juice, and I get this. You know, they're pretty good. Right? Gotta love Arizona. Gotta love Arizona. I feel like they're not 99 cents no more, right? It's been a while since I've seen one of those. But for a long time they were 99 cents. And everything was going up in price, years ago. When we had inflation years ago. We got inflation now, but we had inflation years ago too. Everything was going up and Arizona stayed solid, and we're like, hell yeah, Arizona, we love you. I think they raised their price. But it's still good. I guess I get it, Demand just skyrocketed. You all saw it. Kill this next bandit ASAP. I don't even remember which of the three it's going to be. Looking at all. Go for an Arnold. Oh, yeah. Dude. Arnold Palmer's. What a classic. I like their green tea, too. Classic. Classic for a reason. I used to go for the sweet tea. I think it's too sweet for me now. Believe it or not. Sweet tea's pretty sweet. They should put like a warning on it. They should be like, hey, this sweet tea? It's pretty sweet. It's unfortunate, but you're gonna get chopped up for parts. You come through this camp. You're gonna get vendored. All right, there we go. Blue con. Blue cons are so easy. I almost don't need to kite it. But I'm still gonna kite it. Cause I think that's how I died on Egghunt Junior. I got complacent. I said these bandits are easy. I don't have to kite them. I could stand here. And that's how I got beat by the yellow con bandit. Because I didn't really clock that it was whooping my ass. Because it was... Ding 9. That's big. That's big. Struggle quest. Ding 9. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. I gotta do a little... I love this dance. I love this dwarven dance. Gotta do a little tumble. A little... Ooh. Gotta love the gymnastics. A cheer. a dance, a wave, a hey you, yes you. Did I ever PvP in EverQuest Online Adventures? No, I never played that one. That was the PlayStation one, right? I never played the PlayStation one. But hey you, yes you, we're just getting started here. Sunday Swamptacular Splash Fest. 20. No, it's not. What am I talking about? It's Tuesday, CHEWSDAY. Oh, got you. You thought it was Sunday? No, no, no. It's Tuesday. Whoa, whoa. It's the Tuesday, CHEWSDAY. And I'm playing EverQuest for a change. Usually, I don't. Usually, I play a game that's not EverQuest on a Tuesday, CHEWSDAY. To be determined, you know. But today, I just had to, you know, the thrill of the hunt. I wanted to play Egghunt. But we're just getting started over here. Okay, that's a little inside joke. We're an hour and a half deep into the stream. But, you know, you just got here. Welcome. Welcome in. Last couple Tuesdays have been EQ. That is probably true. I've been hooked. I've been on a friggin' hot streak over here. I love this game. It brings me comfort and joy. We got a pop. We got a pop in the camp. So without further ado, listen, if you're a hater, if you're hating out there, if you're only, you know, you're here to hate, if you're quietly hating in the back, you're like, oh, this Chewy guy, he really gets me, he gets me so mad. Well, and that might make you a little more mad, all right? Anyway, we got a pop. I don't got time to play with you. Oh, no, we got 2 pops. Look at what you did. Look at what you guys did. No, I'm kidding. It's going to be fine. It's going to be okay. Easter peeps, stick with me and we'll be fine. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're just fine. Whoops. Oh, goodness. Nothing's fucked here. We're doing just fine. My PKing today. I do need I need to post a clip every day. Uh-oh. Robert Marley. Oh shit. Oh shit. Security detail. He comes in peace. You look a little too well geared to be strugglequest, but I like your style. Like your style. If I didn't know who Robert Marley was, I'd be scared right now. Wow, 10% in already. Didn't I just ding 2 bandits ago? This is almost too fruitful. I'll be back real quick. All right, I'm back. Let's go. But yeah, it was like 40 degrees the other day down here. And it had been 80 something like a couple days before that. Like that's pretty extreme swings, you know? Yeah, true. Kelthin might have some weapons. This is true. I feel like orcs have a good chance to drop some two-handers too, right? Yeah, crushbone belts could potentially be cool. Some gains there. Offense skill up. That's speaking of gains, big gains. You know you got the big gains when you get the skill ups. Oh, and anybody who was here Sunday, right? Sunday Swamptacular Splash Fest 2026, number 16. It was a great one, right? We we made that tier list together of solo EQ classes for soloing. PvE, right? Specifically, that was the tier list we made, and it was perhaps as controversial as you might have thought. All right, because the final product, I posted it. I posted it with Monk in A tier, and that has been extremely controversial. But I said I would stand by it. Right? We took a vote, and it was a runaway victory for A tier. Right? In fact, if you averaged all the votes, it would have been A tier anyway, because there was just as many S's as there were B's. And nobody said C and nobody said D. So it was like perfectly A tier, right? Very controversial, but honestly, I'm loving that. You know what I mean? Like people see it and they say they want to comment. They want to be like, "Hey, Monk A tier, what the fuck?" You know what I mean? And I welcome those comments. That's great. You know? But Monk A tier has been controversial, and honestly, the other controversial one was bumping Shaman down to A tier from S tier. Right? There's a lot of people who say Shaman is the only, the only thing wrong with it is that Shaman's too low as an A tier, and it's I kind of was on that side too, but again, Zilkril knows I'm a troll of the people. I took the vote. The vote was A tier for Shaman, so Shaman got A tier, and I'm standing by it. We're setting aside whether I kind of agree that it's S. The tier list. It's in the Shalogan, check it out on Instagram. I think it's on Instagram. Let's see. Let's see here. Damn, I haven't posted the links in a long time. Hold on. We're talking solo PvE. General. I'm down for some hot takes. I'm down. Uh-oh. Solo PvE and cleric was C tier. C for cleric, yes. Chilogan, there was logic applied there. Yes, C for cleric. C stands for cleric. That's good enough for me. Something had to be C tier. There's not enough C tier representation in that. So I put cleric there, okay? I did not take a vote. That one was fully me. A lot of people are saying B for cleric, yeah. You think warrior C tier, rogue D tier? Possible. It's possible. Yeah. Oh, Cleric's solo okay. Chilogan. I don't know if great is the right word. It's a little grim. I've done some solo cleric in my day. It's a lot of downtime. It's a lot of horribly boring downtime. Not the buff the What are you talking about? I yelp every 12 seconds, bro. What more buffs you need? Watch me yelp. That's all that should be all the inspiration you need. Casting spells? Pick up the mace, little bro. Necro's the only good one, right? Bards have like the worst downtime, but it's so infrequent that you can kind of pretend that they don't have downtime, right? Their downtime is so traumatic that you can just like largely ignore it, right? Until you need mana again. So it sounds like I made a controversial tier list, which is good. That's what we wanted. We wanted a controversial tier list. If you would make one change, only one change, what would you change in that list? Solo, general. I could pop this up right now, actually, instead of just talking about it. There it is. There it is. Solo, PvE, overall. Mage to S. You said it's an easy one. Oh. I'm feeling sore. Why is SK S tier? That is not SK. SK is in B tier along with Pally and Ranger. Yeah. SK B tier. Only because I didn't feel comfortable putting it in the same tier as some. Listen, it's not easy. It's not easy, okay? It's not easy. S only a few gets BS. You put mage S, cleric to B if you got a second change. Okay. Fair enough. So the A tier is stacked. There's a lot of stuff in A tier. A lot of stuff in A tier, but I think they're all good. They're all great. These are all great soloers in A tier. S tier, it's just like not even fair. B tier, I'd say they're good soloists. I'm not saying Pallies can't solo. I'm not saying SKs are bad soloers. I solo on a SK all the time. And that's why I say they're B, right? Because B is still pretty good. Let's not get it twisted here. All right. All right, here we go. Magician in a group of 6 magicians. Yo, dog, I heard you like magicians, so we got magicians with your magicians. So you could do magic tricks while you're... Yeah, chill out. Post it. Post it in the swamp. Here. I'm running away from a bandit while posting links. Anybody who's not a member of the swamp, consider this your personal invitation. Come on down so you can see whatever Chilogan's Don't send a DM. I'll post it in the swamp then. Thank you, Chilogan. I'll look at it in a sec. I'll look at it right now. As soon as this bandit dies. Okay. Alright, here's Chilogan's list. Saving it. I'm posting it. We can talk about it. Whoops. I just hit paste instead of inserting the file. So I was going to say, here's Chilogan's list, and then post the link to my stream instead. It'd be almost like Rickrolling, except without the wonderful music. Dreamer Sky 1, what's going on? Good to see you. Just getting started over here. I got about, where am I? Where am I? I'm lost. I wandered away from the camp. There it is. Found it. Found the camp. Oh, Will-o'-the-Wisp. Yeah, it's the CHEWSDAY. It's the only day of the week I usually don't play EverQuest, but here I am playing EverQuest. Hey, thank you. I wonder, honestly, it's been quite a few years. My affiliate anniversary, it's probably been like 5 years. I was streaming Neverwinter back then when I became an affiliate of Twitch. We've come a long way, right here. Enjoying EverQuest like it was meant to be. It was always meant to be like the, you know this. You know this. Why am I not swinging? I think I accidentally tried to target something. And that'll do it. That's a paddling. Neverwinter was fun though, but they nerfed my whole shit. My entire existence in that game was based around the most goofy, silly, money generating build ever. Everything was about the gold drop. Gold. I want the gold. I need the gold. You played Neverwinter PvP arenas. They were so fun, but they were always empty. I couldn't ever get matched up by the end. That was another part of why I stopped playing. So yeah, I built my full thing around gold find, and I used this item that they gave you in the tutorial. There was like a short-lived tutorial from like certain years. Yeah, probably. It was I started back then, but I kept going here and there. I kept the account alive for a while. And there was this one item they would give you in one of the tutorials over time. I don't think it was the original tutorial, but it was like the next tutorial that then they replaced with several other tutorials. But anyway, they gave you a wrist. I think it was a wrist. It was some armor slot, and the stats were obviously bad because it was like tutorial gear, but it gave you money or something like that. It's like, it said like, I forget what it said, like gain coin or something like that. It like had some ability, and it's like, anyway, I used it and I studied it, and it turns out that if you got gold find, it would improve the amount of money that this item would gain. But the thing that it meant by gain money was it gave you a proc where once every 30 seconds, like after 30 seconds has passed, your next attack will proc gain money or whatever. And I found out that it was for each thing that you hit, you would gain money. And if you got gold find, you would gain more money. So I put lightning enchantment and then did an AoE. And then I had this other thing that was like multiplying some stuff. And anyway, once every 30 seconds, I was able to gain a lot of money. And I was just doing that on stream for a while. And then they nerfed every single angle of my combo. They got rid of lightning enchantment. They stopped the proc from happening. They made it so gold find didn't affect the proc. Like every single angle, this thing got nerfed. I just stopped playing. They won. They won. But I had my time in the sun. I know. I told them it had to be done. It had to be done. It was like honestly super duper silly how much, because like money in that game was kind of hard to come by. Like you would occasionally get like some silver here and there, but like mostly it was like you're stacking up your copper. But like when I would proc, it would be like it seemed to like multiply. It would either be like the base amount, which would be improved by my gold find, or it would be 4 times that amount, or it would be 4 times that amount, or very rarely it would be 4 times that amount. So it was like kind of silly. And then you multiply how many chances you were getting, and I was getting just like multiple gold every 30 seconds, and probably ruining the economy a little bit in the process. Because you know how I like to overdo it. I like to really lock in, and I was doing it a lot. I was playing that game a lot. I was doing long streams. It was kind of fun. Neverwinter. I haven't been back. I haven't been back since since they nerfed it. But I did play a little in the post nerf world because I tried to, you know me, I like to silver lining it. I like to find, come up with a bright side. The bright side was now I don't need to base my whole build around all this silly mechanic, right? Turns out like gold find gear isn't really great stats for other stuff. So I was able to like fully transition my gear into like actual like good gear. And so, I was strong for a little bit there, and that was cool in its own way too, I guess. Neverwinter to slay the spire. Yeah, what? How does that work? How come that's a thing? I did that. I went from Neverwinter to slay the spire. It really that's the progression. Slay the Spire is really fun. I haven't played Slay the Spire 2 yet, though. It looks good, though. So what do I think about the list? Yeah, let's look at Chilogan's list. I posted it, but I closed my eyes while I did it. I didn't actually look at it. Let's see. All right, Chilo's got, looks like Shaman in the S tier. Magician in the S tier. Enchanter in the A tier. Right? Is that what I'm seeing here? Druid, Monk, Wizard in the A tier. Necro in the S tier. For B tier, it looks like same as me. No, it's not. Ranger switched with Cleric. Warrior got bumped up to a C, and then Lonely Rogue at the D. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So you would make some changes if we were talking at level 60 soloing. Fair enough. There's so much nuance to it. There's so many facets. There's so much, what I mean? That's why even just trying to do something real general and broad is impossible. Because there's always going to be some little, but what about this? Oh, what about Torpor? Oh, what about a shaman with Torpor? Oh, what about a monk with a fungi tunic? Oh, what about if you got a freaking bio orb? I don't know, dude. The terminology, I guess, comes from like anime stuff. And the S stands for superior. This is what I had to look this up because you're not the only one to have this question, Dreamer Sky. I've had this question, and it's, yeah. I had to look this up once, and that's what I know. Bards are S tier, but playing a bard is D tier. Roll a level 1 enchanter right now and lose to a bat. Yeah, I know, right? Capcom games taught you S tier? Hell yeah. Conscript, thank you. You push Ranger down. But what about if a Ranger got unlimited arrows? Hey, Dreamer Sky 1, no problem. If I know the answer, I will always try to give you the answer. And if I don't know the answer, I'll either try to make something up on the spot and then tell you I'm kidding, or we can look it up together, you know? 'Cause, I'm into that. I'm into learning. I'm always exploring Wikipedia's nooks and crannies. Always going down wormholes and, you know, all that stuff. Right? All right. All right. Says solo, but there's clearly 2 dwarves. Xylox, this was my good deed for the day. I shared a little XP with my good friend Easter Peeps II. But don't worry, the splitting the camp was an authentic solo struggle that took well over an hour. And then once it was easy, once everything was split nice and easy and I dinged and everything was BlueCon, then Easter Peeps came to hang out. I didn't want to deprive a fellow dwarf, but yeah, no, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Let's make a silent move real quick. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. We only got a couple minutes left. End of the stream. Oh, Easter Peeps II. I'm sorry about Easter Peeps I. You know, these things have a way of happening. You hang around Egghunt too long, these things have a way of happening. Porotron, you caught a fly out of the air? What are you, the Karate Kid, Mr. Miyagi? Oh no, wait, it was the Karate Kid himself. Miyagi couldn't catch a fly out of the air. He tried. He'd been trying for years. Right? Am I remembering this right? Karate Kid just... Ralph Macchio just shows up, just flexes. Speaking of showing up and flexing. Anyway, it's the end of the stream. Let's see what we see over here. Let's see what we see over here. I'm just a little curious. I'm a curious guy. I'm a curious troll. I gotta know. Sometimes I just want to know. Well, anyway, it's the end of the stream. Just about done over here for the day. Might hang out for a couple more minutes. Might hang out for a couple more seconds. Who knows? Who knows? Looks like I zigged when I should have zagged, huh? Zigged when I should have zagged. Oh shit, a player. A player. Alright, anyway, they're trying to lure me into a situation over here. And you know what? I know when to call it. I know when to say, you know what? We've had a great stream. I don't need to chase a bard. deep into an open zone for a couple bow questers to friggin' log in on me. I did that the other day, okay, and it didn't work. Not that I'm not falling for no banana, no tailpipe. All right. Love that movie. That's one of my favorites. You guys could probably guess all my favorite movies because I quote them all the time. Anyways, it's been real. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Let's get a little raid going. Go find another channel to raid. If you got a hunger for EQ PvP, the way I got a hunger for EQ PvP, listen, let me share, let me break bread with you in the form of social media posts. All right, every day I'm posting EQ PvP clips. It's not easy. Listen, it's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it. All right, that I'm doing it. I've been doing it all. I'd say all week long, but it's been going on for like 60 something days. Literally 60 something days. So anyway, if you enjoy that, please, it's a filthy job. Thanks for hanging out, everybody, on my affiliate anniversary of all days. Who knew? Twitch knew. That's who. Besides Twitch, who knew? Anyways, let's do a little raid. I had a great time playing Egghunt today. Oh shit, Wongtong's playing what is this? Windrose. Oh, that's the new hotness, right? Let's go say what's up to Wongtong Fooey. You know he's an EverQuest enjoyer. And on a CHEWSDAY, it's especially right. Show him some love. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Speaking of showing love, show some love to Chilogan. If you're not following Chilogan, what are you waiting for? And if you're not in the Discord yet, this is your last chance. Get on down. Water's fine. It's called the swamp. See you next time. Thanks for hanging out. Peace.